Hey, check it out. It's fake. Yogi here with Loxi Hair, and I noticed a lot of people were trying to copy my bundles. I thought maybe they could use some help, maybe, if they're missing some of the parts. And so I'm going to show you how to knock off one of our bundles well. If you want to make money knocking off my bundles, you're going to want to know about these materials here. So this is all non-Remy hair. You have Remy hair, non-Remy hair, synthetic. And so what they do is they take the Remy hair, the stuff that's carefully collected in the same direction that it grows out of our head, and they sell it to people like me. And they take the non-Remy hair, the stuff that falls all over the ground after they cut it, they get it out of brushes and combs and animals and corpses, and they sell it to people like you. Non-Remy hair is only 10% of the cost of Remy hair, so you'll save a lot of money here. Now you have this hair. It's pretty decent by the look of it, but if you look a little closer, it's made of synthetic fibers, which can look pretty realistic, which is obviously all you care about. But the only problem is when you put heat to it, so just stay away from it. Flat irons, curling irons, stoves, lit cigarettes, space heaters, and days over 90 degrees, and you'll be all right. This is where money is really saved. This is chemically processed hair. So they can take cheap fallen hair and they can process it to make it look like any hair texture or pattern you want. But one thing, just remember to soak it in perfume or some sort of scented conditioner. Otherwise it's going to smell like chemicals, which is basically the scent of feet and corn chips. This is how you can tell it's processed hair looking like Remy hair, because the waves are identical and very evenly spaced. So if you look at regular hair, Remy hair, our hair, you'll see that the wave patterns, they're not evenly spaced, they're natural. Now check this out, this is steam curled hair, you're really gonna love this. I bought some steam curled hair from my wife once, before I knew better. It said virgin, Remy, everything, we thought it was gonna be great. And then in a month or two, the pattern disappeared and we realized it was steam curled. But it's actually a really great technique because people aren't going to be able to tell the difference for at least, a month or two. If you do really want to tell them, then just say it's been steamed gently or with tender loving care. Because if you say those words, they might forget that you told them it was processed. So now let's check out the weft. It's a great place to save money. This is our weft. We actually use a dual head stitch pattern, which keeps the hair extremely secure, while also very flexible, so it's easy to install and very soft on your head. But it does take a little longer and more time to accomplish, but don't let that worry you. I don't want that to stop you from getting in the game. What you can do is use the same sloppy, cheap techniques that gets you really cheap bundles, and then just use glue around the weft. And now I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Yogi, isn't glue gonna wash off? Well, absolutely. But only after a month or two once again, and at that point you'll be long gone, laughing all the way to the bank. This is the hair that we use for our bundles. It's all natural, Remy, virgin, organic hair, and it actually comes from where 95% of the world's virgin hair comes from, which is the southern part of India. And it actually comes specifically from the Coimbatore district, which is where the majority of temples are. But if some slick talking salesman comes in and tries to sell you on this stuff and he says, hey man, you should really think about using this, your clients are gonna love it, it smells great, it lasts for so long, they're never gonna have to buy new hair again. Get out of there as quick as possible, because this might be what we use, but that other stuff is gonna save you a ton of money.